In today's video, I'm going to share with you guys the price action that you need to be able to read this year to improve yourself as a trader and have your highest risk reward and most accurate entries on an intraday basis. This right here was a bounce from Friday of last week. Now, to some of you, this may just look like a random V-shaped recovery. However, the market was providing so much information at both this key level as well as through the price action that allowed a lot of people, including myself, to take the highest risk reward long entry and provide hundreds of percentage point returns if you are able to read this, understand this price action, and use it to your advantage. I'm going to share all of this with you in today's video and show you a live example of exactly how this played out in real time. So before we get started today, we need to put this situation into context. We need to create a story and understand why the market may bounce off a certain level and understand the context of the situation. And so right here, we can see that the market had a pretty massive gap up from Wednesday into Thursday of this week. We can see that this right here was the close of Wednesday, and this right here was the open of Thursday. So between that close of Wednesday and that open of Thursday, we have a gap on the S&P 500 ETF. Now, if you guys know the markets, you probably know that the gaps are likely to get filled. We are putting this into context. We have a gap below, something that likely is going to get filled, and so now we need to be looking to see what happens when the SPY fills the gap. And something that commonly occurs is a gap close and a reversal. Right? This is a system and a strategy that a lot of traders look for. They look for the market to fill the gap, and they look for that gap fill level to be a potential bounce point. But what is key? Reading the price action at the gap fill level, right? It's not just randomly buying at that level. It's what is the market providing me? What is the information that the market is showing me once we hit that gap fill level? And so here we can see that the close from Wednesday is 690 and 44 cents. That is where the gap would be closed. That is the Wednesday closing level at 690.44. So we would assume that if the market is trading back lower, it is likely trying to go ahead and fill that gap, and we are going to now be very focused on what happens at exactly 690.44. Now, I have it marked as previous day close. This was a level I created on Thursday. I had to understand that the previous day close, which is also the gap fill, was at this point. And if I see price action move to this level in the future, I am going to be very interested in looking for the reactions at that level. Now, notice what I just said. I didn't say I'm going to be very interested in longing that level. I'm not very interested in shorting that level. What I said was I'm interested in seeing what the market provides at that level. And this is something that is very important for some of you out there that are maybe having a hard time trading. You're putting too much bias on your ideas. All I'm looking for is a key level, and then what's the price action show me? Price action is king. And so now, with that said, let's go ahead and zoom in and look at what price action did at exactly the gap fill level of 690.44. So here we are on the 1 minute chart looking at Friday's price action, and let's go ahead and dissect exactly what happened at this gap close level of 690.44 and understand the price action that you need to start to look for on an intraday basis. So heading into this gap close level, you guys can see that the market was moving lower aggressively, seeing that move come in very quickly, and that's just naturally going to happen as you trade lower through a previous gap on the market. Now, while that's occurring, you need to understand that what's going on is you have a lot of traders who are starting to take the market short, looking for that gap close to occur. That's part of their trade idea. Now, the thing to understand is that eventually that trade is going to end. And where is that trade going to end? It's going to end once the gap is closed. And that is occurring right at the 690.44. So now, understanding that the market is moving lower, understanding that there are a lot of shorts in the market participating, looking for downside continuation, that is just something to keep in mind that maybe in the future, there could be a exodus of those shorts and maybe a squeeze on the market. But where can that occur? Well, the gap close level. So now let's go ahead and look at what occurs at this spot. Remember, This is not just an instant short, instant long, whatever it might be. We need to be using price action to make that judgment. So we can see that the market moved lower and eventually over these 2 minutes right here actually broke below the gap close level at 690.44. So we had previous shorts coming in who are already short on the market, and I bet you we have even more shorts that are getting in very late here, looking for downside continuation because this level broke. Now, something that is very important to remember here is that this is the 1 minute chart, and we are never reacting and taking positions on just a break or flush of a key level on a 1 minute chart. This is very minute information, and doing this can get you smacked up very, very quickly. We can get sharp reversals like you saw here on Friday. So we are not just looking for a flush of a key level to take a position. We are looking at the price action at these levels to give us information that can guide us in the right direction. And so right here, we can see that the market broke that gap fill level at 690.44. So if we are trading below that level, what are we going to look for? Well, if we're trading below a key level, we are going to allow the market to move below it, bounce back into it, and show us that rejections are continuing to come in, which could lead to downside continuation. But we need the market to bounce back into that level, share with us the information we need to see, which are rejections back below it, and then look for that downside continuation. This does not all happen within a 1 minute candle. We need to be patient at the key level and read the price action. Now, the other option, which is what you saw here on Friday, is that the market has a key level, it breaks below it, it gets back above and turns it back into supports. And this right here is what I like to call the reclaim ripper. Now, I like to call it that because that is truthfully what occurs. The rip usually occurs after you have a market that breaks under a key level, attracts more shorts below that level, quickly reclaims back above it, putting all of these shorts under pressure. And once that level turns back into support and continuously defends itself, those shorts down here have to cover their position, which in return gives you a short squeeze and a beautiful long opportunity. Now, how do you catch these types of trades? It is all about your ability to read price action right here or on Friday, right here. This is the key. This is what we are really focused on in today's video. It is the price action right here that is going to tell you so much and provide so much information to you as a trader to find fantastic entry points. See, on Friday, we dropped below that level. We had 2 minutes transact below that level before the third candle instantly popped back above it. Now, the next 4 minutes, we can see that the S&P 500 continuously defended this level, and you can see it in the candles, how every move that moved lower bounced back higher. All the bottoming wicks at these candles here showing you that your previous day close level is starting to hold on. Now, quickly, I want to give you a side note here. If you see this type of action at some random spot on the market, that does not mean it is valid. The thing that makes this valid here today is that this right here is a key inflection point. You must be using this information I'm sharing with you today at a major level. That is what validates this. This little situation here that you see, this little price action and these candles pushing higher happens all day, but it's not important if it's not at a major spot. That is what makes the difference. And so seeing this occur, a little trap below that level and a reclaim ripper, as I like to call it, and that price action showing the ability to hold back up above that key inflection point is everything and is so important to understand as an intraday trader. Now you can see the rest of the day, the S&P 500, once it reclaimed that level, ran straight back up, recovered basically the entire downside move, and provided hundreds of percentage points of returns on the SPX or SPY call options, providing such an incredible opportunity if you are able to read your price action at key inflection points and look for the reclaim long or the break and retest rejection for continuation. In this situation, it's the reclaim back above that level that defends itself once again, that creates that awesome opportunity. Now, to take this video an extra step, I have this interchange and this price action recorded live, and I'm going to share it with you, and you are going to listen to the price action reading that I provide to the group on a daily basis and sharing with them exactly at these live moments what we need to be looking for intraday to get ourselves to be to the point that we want to be as successful traders. Yeah, okay. Take a look at what the SPY is doing here. The SPY just put a wick hold above previous day, above that gap fill level. Look at this. So careful there. You might get a bounce. Yeah, so look at how this SPY is starting to hold this spot. I'd watch out for that. You have a big buyer at 69.60 on ES. You're starting to see the wicks on the bottom side of this move down at 690 gap fill spot on SPY. This is the gap fill level on the ES and the SPY here, right here. If this frees up, it's going to rip because you are holding this spot very aggressively. Right now, I would be very cautious of being short. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that this could rip higher right off this reclaim. Yeah, just sort of like this. That you can definitely see that in the price action. Yeah, yep. Very nice. Very clean. Guys, I hope that you watching this video today makes you understand how important it is to be watching these key levels, watching the action at them, and using this information to your advantage on an intraday basis. If you have any further questions about reading price action, let me know down in the comments below. If you want to join the Insiders Trading community where we read this price action live together on a daily basis, make sure to check out the links down below. This is a fantastic way to get an understanding of reading action, trading off of it live, and being part of a group of traders who all have a common goal. If you enjoyed today's video, press that like button, subscribe to the channel for more educational videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.